Coach Burnett, I got a bunch of questions for you. Ready to answer them? Love questions so much. You know I love questions. Big question guy. Okay. Domination tonight. I think we learned something at 150, though. 150. Cole, man. Cole is always there in March. Let's get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Cole's always there in March, man. Whenever it needs to be done in March, Cole gets it done. How much do you think Cole learns about himself throughout the season? Dude, he beat the Stein dude from Faith Christian, who's an absolute hammer. He can beat anyone in the country, but he can have tough matches. Not that Murphy's not tough.
Oh, no.
That's a guy he's going to have to beat for the state title.
Similar.
Right.
Styles are similar.
If he wins the district and that guy wins the district, they're going to be separated.
Yeah.
He's a runner-up.
Right. In a perfect world, right? Within, like, our division. Yeah. You know, so it's... I don't worry... This isn't me being cliche or just simple or dodging a question. Cole's a dude that I've learned. There's been some ups and downs, right, with stuff. Like he struggled making weight, 1 year, but he was cutting for our team, and then he broke his finger really bad. It was hard for him to wrestle. But the dude is down at the state tournament at the end of the year. He just always figures it out. He learns a lot about himself. Cole does a great job of reflection. His dad's on staff, so he's able to, they collectively work together, and then our staff is able to collaborate, and then they just wrestle, you know what I mean? So it's, Cole's gonna just continue to figure things out, and I just hope that he just keeps kind of doing like he's done.
He's a winner.
Yeah,
he's a winner.
He's wrestling for a possible third state championship in Division I in Ohio High School. It's tough.
It's rare.
It's crazy.
It's actually rare.
Yeah, that says a lot about the type of guy that he is.
Okay, Marcus Blaze, greatest to ever do it, maybe in Ohio. This is a real thing.
He might be
real thing.
High schooler ever.
Yeah.
Division school year.
Yes, correct. You're right.
Per resume, and I get what there's a lot of great ones, and we get it. But yeah, he's special.
Okay, here's the big thing with him is keeping him engaged. It doesn't even seem like you have to keep him engaged. He's so engaged in the sport. He's not like, this is a pain in my ass to be here. He's engaged. He loves being with your guys. He's not too good for this. And he's gotten better.
Yeah.
He's gotten better.
So Marky, that's a testament to his work ethic, right? Like I've talked about in other interviews. But Marcus is he's a calculated, driven, free spirit. When there's not much at stake, his guard is down. He's an awesome friend. He has fun with our kids. Our kids have fun. They play games. They hang out together. Marky's got an awesome girlfriend. They have a super healthy relationship. He's just really down to earth, but he's also very, very driven in everything that he does. So his natural balance of that, it just carries over. It keeps things simple for him. I think Marcus loves wrestling so much that he loves to wrestle, whether it's a U23 World Team Trial or the Perrysburg Invitational or Maumee Bay or a duel against Detroit Central Catholic. He just loves wrestling, and he's engaged. He loves the fact that he's been doing this, and he's put himself for a long time now, and he's put himself in a position to be to win another championship this year, state championship, and he graduated as a 4-timer, right? One of the best ever. So that's important to him, that goal of, I want a state championship every year. I added to our team the best that I could. He's always trying to score bonus and dominate people. And, so it just carries over. So his engagement with our group is just kind of natural. So that's what makes him special, but he digs our team. And he, in so many ways, he affects our whole team in positive manners.
I've seen the dudes in like street shoes walking around. They get a mattress. They come back there. They lay away from everybody else. They don't engage the team. I've seen the too cool for school guys.
Right.
He's not that.
Right. No.
He's like genuinely into this.
Yeah.
into it,
Yeah,
dude.
well-
he thinks you guys can win a title, and he's like, I wouldn't have come back if I didn't think we could win a title.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
why he came back here.
Yeah. Well,
You know that, right?
yeah, absolutely.
I think he
Yeah,
was coming
no,
back anyway.
Yeah. No, but that's what. But Marcus, he places value in important things, and to him, to be able, like, it's a start-stop sequence. Freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year. Team is competitive, team is competitive, team is competitive, team is competitive. I'm hitting these marks and these goals internationally for my age group. Oh, then I'm throwing myself in the fire, and I'm doing senior world team trials, and then I'm doing U23 world team trials, and then I'm going to Spain, and then, I mean, the dude was this close to making the senior team, and then we would have been flying to Albania.
Yeah, he must have been the Olympic team too.
Yeah, and the Olympics. No, I mean,
It's the alternate.
right? So, yeah, I forgot. It's like,
He's just unreal.
yeah, so, but what I mean is the finality to that guy is senior year, get another state championship with this internist number 4, and then do everything I can to rally my teammates to push for a championship. You understand my
Yeah,
That's how he
yeah,
thinks.
yeah.
You know, I don't even know if it'd be for him to be like, well, we don't really have a chance. I think I'm gonna move out to Colorado. I don't, and that's not a knock on that.
And
thing.
that's what
I just-
that's what Henry Cejudo did, and that's what Kyle Snyder did, and he's at their level.
And it worked. Yeah,
He's at their level.
And it worked for those guys.
Yes.
Not that it wouldn't work for him, but I don't think Marcus cares like that about that. I think he just knows, like, that guy, as he continues to trend upward, if he thinks the way that he thinks, he's going to make progress wherever he's at. You know what I mean? So that's what makes that dude unique and special.
You don't have 14 in him. Okay, we know Cole Evans is going to score a bunch of points. We know Gray Burnett. We know that obviously you're in line with other finalists. You got how many returning finalists do we have? We got Dodd.
Yeah, so you got Dodd, my son Marcus, Cole. That's it for finalists. You got Tackett, who's a returning player.
You're gonna need Tackett.
Right.
Here. I'm gonna just lay it out to you. Tackett's gonna have to make the finals. Duncan's gonna have to make the finals.
Yeah, those guys.
Bush,
Yeah.
Bush has got to place.
Guys,
Bush is right there to place.
Yeah, so here's the deal, but so does everybody else. So that's the thing that that's easy to forget. It's easy to self-reflect and know on our end what we got to do, but the whole state's got to keep working, and the whole state's got to do their job too. You know what I mean? So, and that's just, I'm not trying to be corny. I'm just saying, like, everybody's doing the same every day. Kids are Sunday nights. Kids are getting club workouts. Monday nights, guys are getting extra workouts. Right? The great ones are thinking about being great and what it's going to take for them to be great individuals, so that their team is great. How are they impacting their teammates in a positive manner? And everybody's striving to qualify for districts in the state, and then qualify enough firepower down there to put up as many points as you can, right? And just battle and just put blinders on and just try to just fight as hard as you can. And then when the dust settles, hopefully your point total is where it needs to be.
Bagdonis brothers, Uriah Lopez are the future of this program, right? I mean, we get it. You got the greatest ever do it, but he's graduating.
Ben Tackett's.
Ben Tackett's.
We're super deep. We're jammed. We got log jam.
Yeah.
But our people have handled it so amazing because they understand how competitive our program is. But Division I, Ohio High School Wrestling, it's really competitive doing what we're trying to do. So people get it, and they're realistic, and they understand, that there's possibilities that they may be a backup, or they may start intermittently, or you know what I mean. Our people get it. They know what we're trying to do and how things work. Okay. But we've had guys wrestle in college that were never starters. So it's, you know what I mean, that's where we're at as a program, and it's a really good thing. And it's a testament to all the hard work that our coaches have put in, our families, and these kids, this group of kids, when they were 6, 7, 8 years old. I got pictures of all these kids together. You know what I mean? And it's just the sacrifice of their families and these guys and what they're doing. It's starting to really pay off. And college coaches see them, and it's like they're not even worried that they didn't start, or that they were a one-time state qualifier, or maybe they won state one time. You know what I mean? They're looking at these guys. How's their character? How do they wrestle? Right? What type of man are they? Young man. And is there still gas left in the tank?
Yeah, the upswing. Is there improvement? Because that's the biggest thing I noticed. Like Graham guys and St. Ed's guys, they're really good because the coaches are really good.
Right.
But a lot of the time, their upside isn't the same as other guys' upsides because the coaching's so freaking good at their level. And that's a testament to their coaches.
No, absolutely.
Right?
Well,
When you look at those guys.
It's a testament to their tradition.
Yeah, and their traditions.
But those guys are super good. They translate great to college. I mean, the 28-year, All-American string.
For St. Ed's, yeah.
I mean, that is absolutely, amazing, right?
But if you look at them, sometimes their guys don't have upside like a guy who comes out of Tonora Defiance or Oak Harbor, Ohio, right?
Yeah,
Like it's
and who knows what that is. That like well, he was fresh. He didn't have a lot of miles on him. He was kind of under the radar. He still had love for it. Who knows what that's like, right? But how that
you get what I'm saying?
No,
though,
I get it.
Right? Like they're totally developed.
Yeah,
those guys are
absolutely.
ready to go into a Big Ten lineup. Most of them right away.
Yeah,
and that's not normal for most high schools.
ACC.
Yeah,
those guys are.
Yeah, look what they've done. Yeah. Look at their guys. Look at their list. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And you're trying to get there.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're here.
You guys got 4 guys in the top 33 right now in the coaches rankings.
It's amazing. It's awesome.
Right? Perrysburg athletes in college. Yeah. You got 4 guys that should be at the end stage this year.
Yeah. Yep. Knock on wood, those guys keep believing and they stay healthy and they're driven and motivated like I know they can be. And I think this is gonna be the first year. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna probably forego OAC stuff. I know we got club kids and stuff like that, but you know what, man? I'm really proud of our kids, and I want to be able to go and enjoy those kids. My brother Eric and I, we haven't gone to NCAA tournaments just because of our responsibility coaching kids for however many years, 20 years.
Yeah, he hasn't seen Dylan Shawver be All-American or Danny Mitchell. You got to see Danny Mitchell be an All-American.
Yeah,
you weren't his high school coach.
Right. And I was able to go with them.
Ben Darmstadt. Your brother didn't get to see Ben Darmstadt be an NCAA All-American. No, he probably did because it was in Cleveland.
Okay, yeah.
He probably did, actually. But he might not have.
We'd have to ask
because it was
right?
OEC. It was the same as OEC weekend.
So it's just one of those things, we've always been so... Because that's my job, full-time coaching, but I have to be able to just step back and people have to understand like it's a really big deal, man. If you make an NCAA Division I tournament and like our kid, I think our kids can, these young men, what they're putting themselves out there, how they're beating their bodies up, and just the warfare that it takes to navigate that, get there, be healthy, hit the podium. I just want to be able to see that. So it's, I'm excited. Hopefully, they all make it. And it'll just be great to be able to watch them do what they love.
Okay, let's go get some beer and wings or whatever, right?
Bing bong.
Coach, thanks for the time. Thanks for answering all my questions.
Yeah, question.